was not playing, that was a war! Impossible!
Alrighty. I love how, like, these ones, it's like, oh, just a room, oh, just a car, then, wow! I mean, also, ignore the background, too, but, you know. Alright, return. So, previously, yes, questionably sane, we rode out into the wilderness to find two wolf girls, because, see, they were worried about Larry.
Taking them.
Larry might take them. Okay, now, where have those girls been? I didn't finish reading it. I hit space, so I'm not fully confident in my answer. I've never been to the other side of the mountain, but if memory serves, I follow a vague recollection I have of a map I purchased when I first moved out here. Imagine if they're back. Like, they made it back, and I'm like, hello! Oh, shit, guys are back. Okay, sorry. The actual pathway has obviously changed since then. But my memory gives me at least a hint as to what direction I should be heading. Grady, you're trying to be lazy and click this with a stick, but the stick does not work.
Well, I'm sorry.
Now then, if I remember correctly, I should be this road here. Or at least it was, back when it was a road. Off-roading, baby! Alright, I come to a stop as the road I'm following appears to end abruptly. This is Larry's working out there.
Larry!
A few hundred feet in front of me, where would be a road, there's a huge pile of snow. Snowway, right? From my point of view, it's impossible to bypass. Imagine if they went back to the house and I drove out, so we swapped positions.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
I fucking hate that story move when it's just like you're chasing people.
Yeah, that's lazy. It's lazy.
From
my point of view, it's impossible to bypass. Oh man, I guess the road is blocked off after all. Maybe there's a path or something I just can't see from here. If I move a bit closer.
Oh no.
I force myself to get out of the truck, shivering as the blizzard rages. I'm gonna die. My legs may be weary, but my stomach is full and my body is warm. If the girls are out here, I'm gonna go like just Dr. Groot. Gru. Anytime it's Goyles. If those Goyles are right there, I'm gonna fight them. Ferrari, fool you. Are you two out here? Ferrari. Fool you. Fuck you. It's like, nothing's like, fuck you. It's like, oh, really? I want to fight.
Fuck you too.
Like, all I got is the Goyles' names I had closer to the obstructive pathway.
Back when we were walking home, we were walking home. I was talking about how being dressed up as Santa for Halloween. So it's like, Halloween's not for 2 months. Fuck you. So
yeah. Hey, pretty sure Christmas isn't for 2 months. Fuck you.
And these random people hear me talking about them like, well, fuck you too. So that's my Halloween story.
Yeah. Except that's not Halloween at all.
That wasn't Halloween though.
Oh my god.
It was, wasn't it?
I drop the mug in slow motion. Fuck! I have no sense of time at all. Okay. I cut off the girl's knives and I close to the obstructed pathway. As I near the wall of snow, a vague figure appears up ahead. Squinting, I try to discern the identity of the being in front of me. That's no being. That's Larry.
Oh, shit.
No, motherfucker! Mirari, Fuyu?
Queso?
Oh, that's right here. Fuyu! Wow. Hearing Fuyu's surprised exclamation, I rush over to the figure up ahead. Once I get closer, I realize it's not just Fuyu, Mirari's with her too. However...
Please help me, Queso.
Yeah.
Mirari suddenly collapsed while we were walking, so I carried her myself, but the path is...
I know! Most of the paths have changed or been blocked off. Also, thank you for ignoring me. That was just great.
Yeah,
I was here to help, but now, you know what? Screw this. I'm taking the Ferrari, but you stay out here.
Taking Ferrari.
You won't be able to get through here. Not today.
Eh? But what do we do?
Ferrari's unconscious.
Me! Mirari's unconscious.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry.
She needs somewhere warm to rest and something to eat. And
Oh, okay, wow, real subtle here. Okay, you could have just asked me. No point beating around the bush. Calm down, Fuyu. If you're gonna panic, you're just gonna make things even harder on yourself. For the time being, you're both coming back to my cabin. You don't get a choice. I'll help you carry Mirari back there, and we'll make sure to keep her nice and warm.
No, but we couldn't possibly.
I wasn't asking! Yeah, it's not your choice anymore.
Yeah.
You take blood armor, I got the other, got it? But this is where the size differential wouldn't work.
Yeah.
You set up and Ferrari just lifted off the ground. I mean, Mirari. Fuyu, you know,
Fuck you, Ferrari.
It's just lifted off the ground. He's not actually doing anything.
Yes, I understand. It's for the princess, then I
think it's just then. Oh, was it then I? Didn't finish your sentence. Wow. Fuyu comes to her senses and grabs hold of Mirari tightly. I do the same, grabbing Mirari's other arm and wrapping her arm around my shoulders. Like so, Ferrari and I begin to carry the unconscious. Fuyu and I begin to carry the unconscious princess back to my truck, braving the hellish blizzard once more. Well. Through great exertion and with much difficulty, I managed to bring Mirari and Fuyu back to my cabin safe and sound. While the two girls aren't injured, it seems that they are both utterly exhausted, and Mirari is still unconscious and likely running a fever. Fuyu is sick with worry. Sick, bro.
Sick, bro.
And clearly overexerting herself, but otherwise appears to be fine. How's Mirari doing? Any change? Ha, just pennies. In response to my question, Fuyu shakes her head.
Still nothing. The princess won't wake up at all.
Too bad. Oh well, just give her time and she'll be okay. That's what I did the first time.
Probably. I hope so.
Fuyu sulks as she shrugs off my optimism.
Well, fuck you too.
Yeah, fine. It's the last time I tried being optimistic. It seems that her concern for her friend is not so easily dismissed. What are you? That's my cat's toy, you know, not yours. Buy your own.
Absolutely.
You know, Mirari was in far worse shape when I found her. As long as she's kept warm and given a chance to rest, I think she'll definitely pull through. For the time being. Sorry. What? Position myself but directly behind Fuyu, I place one hand on the girl's head. That never works out. Being like, pat, that's awkward.
Pats.
It's awkwardness. I mean, I guess maybe it's different with wolf people.
Walk away slowly.
I'm more worried about you, Fuyu.
Me? Why would you be worried about me?
Yeah, why, actually? I'm
Yeah,
very
fuck
much...
you.
Is that really so strange? Yeah, Queso, excuse me. I know, Queso's got like two heads. Two people, you know?
Uh-huh.
You're one personality, I'm the other. So that's why he's constantly conflicted and talking to himself.
That sounds good.
Is that really so strange? Yeah. Maybe he's got three personalities. Him, and then us two, because we kind of agree on a lot of stuff.
That's true.
You were out there in that blizzard too, you know. You wound up carrying Mirari all by yourself before I got there, not to mention the panic and stress you would have been suffering from. So, how are you holding up? Crap, I forgot to... Do you need anything for Fuyu? Is there something I can do for you?
Don't be absurd.
I'm not absurd. I'm Queso. That's something I never thought I'd say in my life.
That's like a one-liner.
Yeah.
Your concern is entirely unnecessary, Kuman.
Fuyu pouts and turns away with a red tinge to her teeth. Red tinge to her cheeks. That's what happens when it's cold outside.
Yeah. You should focus your attention on Mirari instead. She's the important one here, not me. I would have gladly given my life if it meant bringing her back home safe and sound.
Oh, jeez. Not dramatic. I begin to rub Fuyu's head while chuckling to myself. So what you're saying is, you're concerned for your friend's happiness. Wait. You're so concerned for your friend's happiness that you would have given up your own life for her in order to achieve it. That's not what he said. That's not what she said, but I know where he's going for.
Yeah. That isn't what I said.
Yep, he got on too.
I just don't want to see it go. I just don't want the pack to suffer because of that girl's selfish whims. That's all.
Yes, I understand. I continue to pet Fuyu's souls. There, you're okay. Petting. I like that helps with sulking people. Okay, so that he'd know. Despite her usual temperament, she doesn't push my hand away, nor does she appear to dislike the contact. If she weren't so proud, she might actually give in to feeling and lead in closer. But you know, Fuyu, as great it is to be loyal, you shouldn't put so little importance on your own life. Trust me, I know. Just as your pack misses Mirari, I'm sure they miss you too. And I know for a fact that if you were gone, Mirari would be devastated. So don't throw away your own life, okay? I tried. I already did. Take care of yourself just as you take care of Mirari. Whoa, sorry, Jesus Christ. My bad, that's on me. After a long night of watching Fuyu fuss over Mirari, I eventually turned in for the night and go to bed. Convincing Fuyu to do the same proves surprisingly difficult. She's adamant about being there for Mirari and doesn't want to leave her side. It isn't until I convey to Fuyu that the expected time in which Mirari will awaken, a complete lie on my part, that Fuyu finally agrees to rest. I was like, how does he know that? Witch doctor. She snuggles up next to Mirari just as they had when they slept on the couch together previously. Before long, Fuyu is sound asleep. Sheesh! Those two are really a handful. Maybe I shouldn't get a pet after all. Looking after those two is already tiring enough. I mean, you're comparing two sentient...
Wait. No, he's not calling them a pet. He's considering getting a different pet.
No, what I'm saying is, maybe I shouldn't get a pet after all. Looking after them is tough enough. But yeah, but those are two sentient people. I feel like taking care of a pet is much easier than that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, this is crazy to compare an apple and
easier in some places, harder in some places, you know?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I feel like pets and, like, because, like, not that they're like, you know, he's taking care of them like kids or anything, but I'm saying taking care of a human seems to be far more difficult than taking care of a pet. A pet, you can put a pet to sleep like that.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, a pet doesn't clean and make food for you and shit, but you know.
Stop the kids.
Well, I guess I better go see how how the two are doing. If I'm lucky, maybe they have slept in. Despite my optimism, the first thing I see upon entering the living room is the sight of Fuyu towering over Mirari.
I mean it. I'm feeling much better now. Really, I can get up on my own. I don't care if you're feeling better. No means no. You're gonna stay in bed and rest. Got it?
Also, dude, kind of a dick, dude. This person was like unconscious and he didn't give him the bed.
Yeah,
that's way more comfortable. Plus, that couch looks fine. Yeah. As someone who's fallen asleep on couches and purposely slept on couches are fine.
Couches are great.
Unless you like hit like the edge, you know, and like your neck's like a little bit up.
Weirdly.
And you wake up and you're like, oh god, why?
You're gonna stay in bed and rest. Got it? No, but what about breakfast? I'll make breakfast. You just keep resting until I bring your portion over to you. Would that really be alright? You haven't received the same training that I have.
Oh, ouch.
Don't you worry about me. It'll be a piece of cake. No, it won't. It's breakfast. How hard can human cuisine be anyway?
Well, I have very low standards when it comes to food, but
hey! I'll eat anything.
Yeah.
If Queso can make it, then there's no way that someone like me won't be able to. Well, fuck you too.
I love when we just walk in and like we're just silent for enough time for her to diss us, and then we're like, excuse you. Oh, really? Yeah, exactly. That's quite the declaration there, Fuyu. Fuyu freezes at the moment she hears my voice. Wow. Exactly, I don't know, 24 hours ago, I think this is happening as well. With great agitation, Fuyu slowly turns her head until she sees me until she's looking at me out of the corner of her eye.
Okay, so how long have you been standing there?
Just like right before we woke up, she's like talking mad shit about us. Like, long enough to hear you promise that you'll be making us all breakfast. She did not say that. Do you need me to show you where the storeroom is?
Well...
Fuyu averts her gaze as she tries to avoid my question. I gotta drink some water. It seems this rowdy wolf girl doesn't possess her princess's knowledge of such things after all.
Okay, so...
Before I can tease Fuyu any further, Mirari calls out to me in a surprisingly assertive voice. Yes, Mirari?
Okay, so I'm sorry.
That's not what I said, but okay.
I apologize. Fuck off.
Huh?
Princess?
Fuyu and I both stare at Mirari in surprise as she hangs her head.
Even after you told me to leave, even after I resolved myself to stop relying on your kindness, here I am once again.
Here I am again on my own.
With Fuyu.
With Fuyu and Mirari. Okay, I'm gonna stop that right now.
I've burdened you once more, forcing you to take care of me even after you've already done so much for me. I just want you to know that that's it.
This is it.
Fuck off. As soon as I'm able, I will leave this cabin and never come back.
Well, okay. Ouch.
Bye.
That's not what I said, but okay.
I will not bother you again. Princess.
But the fact that Mirari is now agreeing to leave without a fight, even Fuyu can't accept her downhearted proclamation. Yeah, it's got some bad vibes.
Yeah, this is a good black place.
If Mirari hadn't been able to declare with a smile on her face that she would return to the pack, I would wish her well. Oh, if Mirari had been able to declare with a smile on her face that she would return to the pack, I would wish her well. Fuyu would happily lead her along to a return home, and that would be the end of it. Given Mirari's current state of mind, however, think before you speak, Mirari. If you say something stupid, there's no way I'm going... If you say something that stupid, there's no way I'm ever going to let you leave. Wait, okay, no, sorry, I put that ever in. That ever makes it weird.
Yeah.
I'm not going to let you leave.
Okay, so...
Listen to me, Mirari, this is twice now that you've almost died because you've gone out unprepared. The weather's been unpredictable lately, the paths have changed, and half of the snow underfoot is unstable. I'm not going to be held responsible for you running off to your death, Mirari, so... Until I say otherwise, the two of you are staying right here with me, got it? You don't get a choice.
This is my choice.
This is you're in my house now. Come on, it's like...
Welcome to the...
Well,
You mean that?
I guess I made it kind of sound like a threat, but still.
We can stay?
Now look what you've done, Queso. You've gone and fucked yourself. I nod in confirmation.
But Prince, did you hear that? We can stay here after all. Oh, that's such a relief. Yes, Princess, I am also... I'm happy for you, Princess. If you must linger a while for the sake of your recovery, then I have no choice but to keep you company. There's so much fucking stuttering in this.
Yeah, I know. Alright, anyway, the two girls join hands and bounce on their heels, wearing expressions of joy as they do. Contrary to Fuyu's words, she seems just as relieved as Mirari. You're so transparent, Fuyu. I'm a fucking dick as well. Can't you be honest to say that you don't know how to get home and that you're afraid of putting Mirari in danger again? I mean, hey, Queso, you're not honest yourself, buddy.
Yeah.
You got plenty to hide. Talking to myself, I move closer to the two girls, axe in hand. Okay. Remember, this is just until the weather clears up again and you're able to make your way back home. I'll be listening to the radio every day for any mention of the snow being cleared away or the weather improving.
Understood. We shouldn't overstay our weapon a second time. When the time is right, we will leave without a fuss.
And that's when the long snow never stopped. By the time noon was rolled around, the weather outside seems to have improved. Not to the point where I have any confidence in making the long trek. I'm not making the long trek, but okay. But at the very least, it seems like I'll be able to scout out the area. Alright, I should take out this opportunity to check out the new landscape. In particular, I'll see if any path Mirari and Fuyu were taking yesterday is cleared up at all. After confirming on the radio that the weather is set to remain unchanged for the rest of the day, I put on my boots and coat.
Queso? Where are you going?
Oh, Mirari, I'm just going to check out the train now that the weather has stabilized for a bit, because you see I'm a manly man.
Oh, my hand, Queso.
I'll be back before long.
I'll come with you.
That's a terrible idea.
That's
No, you won't. I gently flick Mirari's forehead, as if to punish her for saying something unreasonable. What the fuck is that? Flick for... He is also a flicking champion. He didn't... Oh, of course, he only used like 1%. Because 100% would have just destroyed the house. You stay put and recover, so I don't want you overexerting yourself.
But I can just continually have your kindness like this.
Yeah, you can.
I need to make myself useful. It's the least I can do, considering everything you've done for me.
I appreciate your feeling. Wait, I forgot. I have to be gruff. That's gonna snap.
No, it's not.
Yes, that's what you said last time.
No, it came off. This is actually...
Oh, really? What were you saying there? This is actually what now?
Fine, continue.
I appreciate your feelings, but if you come with me and you faint again, you're only gonna cause more trouble. You. Mirari sulks as I point out the major flaw in her offer without hesitation. Listen, I know it's kind of rude to ask this of a sick person. I'm not implying this is all you're good for, but if you're really itching for something to do, well, I'm a douche. Why don't you clean up a bit or make lunch for when I get back? Only if you're feeling up to it, of course.
Yeah, absolutely. It would be my pleasure, Queso. Thank you.
No, you really don't need to thank me for assigning me chores. Without wasting a moment, Mary skips over to the store and I keep all the cleaning supplies. It seems the specter of illness needs something to Mirari after all. Well, goodbye. I'm never coming back. Dressed suitably, I head out into the store. The snow. As I close to close the door behind me, however, I feel something block my way.
Hey, watch it, Queso.
Oh, I'm sorry, Fuyu. Fuyu pushes past me, and this time I close the door for real. Wait a minute. What are you doing out here, Fuyu?
What? Do I need your permission to go outside?
Absolutely. This is a this is a security breach. You're gonna snap that in my direction.
Fine.
Well, no, I guess not. But given the timing, It's like you were following.
You were going to check out the train, aren't you? Let's see what's chained and where can you get through? I butchered that sentence. If you're going to try to reach our den, then you'll need a guide. And I can hardly allow the princess to go, given her current condition.
I never said anything about visiting your den.
Sigh.
Fine, you can come along. Just don't get too far ahead. Fuyu runs off before I can finish speaking. Oh well, if she's this lively, it shouldn't be a problem. What is going to be a problem is me having to fucking run.
Yeah.
Fuck that dude, in case he doesn't get exercise.
Gets
Unless he's
his
climbing trees. Besides, I was planning on checking out the path those girls took yesterday. He said that out loud, never mind. I guess the only change of plans here is now I'll be doing it with company. Okay, following after Fuyu, I soon reached the stretch of snow where I found the two girls yesterday. While visibility has clearly improved, the path itself is still blocked off. At a glance, it doesn't seem there's any way to get through.
Still no good, huh? Maybe if I... Nah, that won't work.
I hate to break it to you, Fuyu, but it doesn't look like you'll be getting through here. Not today, at least.
I know. Even so, I can't just give up and return empty-handed. What would the princess say if I returned without securing a ride home?
She'd probably be relieved. Yeah, honestly. You may want to go back as soon as possible. I get the feeling Mirari isn't so keen. You might want to get back as soon as possible, but I get the feeling Mirari isn't so keen.
Whether she wants to return or not, the princess understands that we must. As such, it is my duty to ensure that the return is made possible.
Well, good luck with that, unless you have a snowplow handy. I think that sounds about how you spell snowplow.
That's how you spell snowplow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're bullshitting me.
No, it's true.
Cool. I don't think you'll be getting through here anytime soon. That was pretty good timing with the music.
Scratch, 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 scratch.
Excuse me? Fuyu, you cannot dig your way. Wait, you cannot dig your way through.
Not with that attitude.
That reminds me of someone who says that a lot.
Scratch, 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 scratch.
Sigh. Seriously? At least wait for the snow to melt a bit. Trying to dig through right now must be like clawing your way through stone.
Don't underestimate the might of Funya.
Fuyu suddenly jumps in front of me as some filed up snow falls onto her. It seems that having Fuyu dig at the base of the snow has caused it to shift under its own weight. Ha 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 ha. Are you alright, Fuyu?
Don't laugh at me, human.
Sorry. You shrieked like that.
Funya.
Wow! Animation.
Wow!
Animation. Whoa! I dodged the last second as the snowball narrowly.
Zoom!
Just boom, like takes on a tree. Like
he just pins her to a wall. Don't fuck with me.
Grabs like boom. Don't do that. Flashbacks to
Vietnam War flashbacks.
Kenny throwing a snowball. Oh god! It's like a nom. There's snowballs in nom. Yeah, okay. Just the snowball as it flies past, just like hits a tree and just like tears it out of the ground. It's like, what are you doing, Fuyu? You could have hit me.
That's the point, you fool.
Fly, fools. Whoosh. Wah! Fuyu's second snowball clips my shoulder, knocking me off balance. So if we go by these size that we've determined, he's like 8 feet tall and she's like, I don't know, like 4 feet tall. That's some arm strength to knock him off his balance. You little.
Yeah, stupid human. That's what you get for making fun of her.
Without rising to my feet, I quickly ball up some snow and throw her towards Fuyu, barely missing her torso.
What the heck do you think you're doing?
Retaliation! Yeah! What a snowball. What does it look like?
You can't do that. I'm the one throwing snow at you.
Reciprocation station, you. What are you, a little kid? I don't need your permission to defend myself.
Stop that right now, this instant.
Right now, this instant. Make me.
Grr. Fine then.
Oh,
we'll see how you like it when I throw a snowball at you.
Pretty sure you already did that. Yeah, well, that's how this fight started. Whoa! Zoom! It's going like a fucking like Mach 1. I ducked to the side as fast as there's another snowball at my head.
It just plows, like, sonic boom, plows through the snow.
It's like an anime, you know, like when those huge lasers, like, the rings come off of it, like... This moment I correct my posture. Fuyu's already started to ball up another, and she's getting ready to throw it. Sheesh, give me a break. How can you do that so quickly? It's like Elf.
Someone who wears those ridiculous things on their hands will never be able to match my speed.
Oh, yeah, we'll see about that.
Yeah, too slow.
Fuck, I'm out.
Should I give you a handicap, human?
Don't freaking patronize me. Don't underestimate me. Before I realized it, I find myself becoming more and more invested in the outcome of my snowball fight.
This means war, bitch.
What starts as a bit of cheeky fun quickly develops into a tense showdown, with both sides putting in far more effort than would be expected. As strange as it might seem, I'm actually having
the first time I've smiled since my snowball.
Ever since I killed Kenny. First time I've had fun, as they say. Spending every day out here, struggling to stay warm and keep my supplies up, I sometimes forget the upsides of being surrounded by snow. When was the last time I even thought about having a snowball fight, or making snow angels, or engaging in any of those fun yet childish activities?
Childish.
Maybe this place doesn't have to be the barren wasteland I've always think of it as, after all.
Yeah, miss me.
Stop moving!
Not gonna happen.
He turns around and, wow, okay. Mocking me. At that moment, I reveal a second snowball hidden behind my back. It's like, whoa!
Backhand!
Yeah, this whole time, I have another snowball.
Backhand.
It's like, you know, like when you feel something like that, I mean, it's like the lines like come off of it like, impossible! How did you make two?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Did you have to throw it there?
Oh boy.
Snow was dripping into my pants. It's really cold.
So wear proper clothing next time. It's not my fault you're dressed like that. Thank you. Queso, lessons in climbing. No, boy, this is just getting really...
Dr. Queso.
Dr. Queso.
MD.
Fuyu dances around trying to shift the snow that trickled under her clothes. A small piece of snow fall out, but judging by the expression on her face, there's still more to come. Chance.
What? What are you doing? Can't you see I'm preoccupied?
That's exactly what makes it such a perfect opportunity.
Opportunity attack! Woo.
Yeah. Shoom. Oh, great. Now you've revealed we're both freaking nerds. Way to go. Yup.
Yeah, stop it! Make me.
Make me.
Yeah!
Better complains Fuyu laughs happily as she dodges my opportunistic onslaught. Dodging while simultaneously removing snow from her clothes. Fuyu displays dexterity I could only dream of possessing.
Dexter says fuck!
The only time I've ever
like
seen
Languin
someone
the
so
Penguin, where I had a 20 dexterity stat.
Wait. Oh my god, stop revealing that we're nerds!
I'm sorry, we're playing this shit. We can't go any lower.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I can only remember possessing.
And there it is. That's the last of it. You better prepare yourself now, Queso.
Grinning from ear to ear, a playful smile adorns Fuyu's face as she hurriedly begins to create another snowball. And when she says, it's clear to me that she's having fun. Haha.
Fuck you.
Fuyu may be abrasive and direct, but it looks like she has a fun side. She's also pretty when she smiles, and then she cares deeply about Mirari.
In the middle of a snowball fight, you're just doing some introspective. She was very cute when she smiled.
So, do you like the thinker pose? Ah! Fuck! Motherfuck! My first impression of Fuyu might have been wrong after all. If Fuyu was just a little more honest and a little less defensive, she might actually make a pretty good housemate. Queso?
Queso? Bad queso.
Spray in the water. Upon returning to the
Queso
cabin,
sprays himself.
Fuyu and I are greeted by the delicious smell of home cooking.
Home cooking.
Waiting us in the kitchen's Mirari, who seems to have just finished cooking as we return. Ah, always good on time. Always on time. Queso's never not on time.
Fashionably on time.
Fashionably on time. That doesn't even make any sense. Without wasting any time, Mirari greets the two of us, places bowls on the table, and invites us over to eat.
This is so good. Nothing like a Hot Wheel after playing around in the snow. Playing around?
God damn it, Fuyu! I was not playing, that was a war! Slams the table.
This is war!
This is war!
But the two of you were going to check the terrain. No, I wasn't playing exactly. It was more like a grudge match. A grudge match? Between whom?
Damn snow people. Relax, Mirari, that's just Fuyu acting tough. We were having a snowball fight, and that's it. And that's...
Enough out of you.
Fuyu comes from my mouth in a fluster. He just jumps. You see, with her, like, fucking height differential, I have to have a 4-foot vertical. Or maybe, like, climb. Wait, I've never seen such climbing skills except for Kenny.
Kenny!
You're one of them! Unfortunately for Fuyu, she's already far too late.
Snowball fight? How marvelous! Oh, I wish I could have joined you.
I pull Fuyu's A from my mouth and smile wearily at
Riley.
Mirari. Riley, fuck, whatever.
Yeah, fuck.
Sorry, we didn't mean to go off and have fun without you.
Oh no, I'm not blaming you. In fact, I'm pleased to see the two of you getting along so well. Getting along? Who's getting along? I was simply defending my honor, that's all.
Yeah, this is a war. I don't know what you're talking about. You were getting your ass kicked. I won. I won, by the way, for sure.
Says the grown man who was begging for mercy.
I don't recall ever doing that. I rewind the tape. That never happened.
It seems like a fine place to stop us.
Bleg. Yeah, that is a perfect place to stop us with Bleg.
Bleg.
Bleh.
Bleh.
Blah, blah, blah. Bliat. Alrighty. Yeah, that's a good place to stop. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.